Alright. Right, today is the 9th of the 4th, 2010. I'm interviewing John Porteous on behalf of the Burton Stather Heritage Group regarding the tank ramp at Burton Stather. I was just going to ask John one or two questions. Date of birth?
Yeah, 9/9/23.
23. Regiment?
Yeah.
I believe the Highland Light Infantry.
Yeah.
Rank? Trooper?
No.
No?
Corporal.
Corporal. Corporal. Can you remember Gordon Darkestone?
Yes.
Johnny, who married Edna Render?
Yes.
What was his surname?
One.
It's right. Yeah.
AWN.
Eric Cowlin was another guy who lives at Goole. He was in the regiment.
What did he do?
I don't know, John. I don't know a lot about him. What I was going to ask you was, can you remember the day you came to Burton?
We'll come off just a minute. I'm reliving this.
Yeah.
I come back from France and joined the crew of this elite mob, as we call ourselves, and then we got told to get back to your own regiment.
Yeah.
Which was Burton Stather.
That would be, if you can't remember the date, it'd be 1944.
1944, and it was just, I should imagine it would be the 6th of May was D-Day, wasn't it? We were in France before D-Day.
Yeah. That'll do, John, without going too near to that. And what was the reason you came to Burton? What was the reason you came to Burton Stather?
The reason we come to Burton Stather was forward thinking for the assault group, the water assault group that we were doing.
Yeah.
And the idea was that the River Trent from the first bend that goes towards the Humber was exactly the same setting as the Rhine, which was the
preparing for the invasion of Germany.
Yeah, and I say it was where was it?
We had got the River Trent was the same as the River Rhine, getting ready for the invasion of Germany.
Yeah, and that's when what do we call him? Idiot.
Barnes Wallis?
Yeah. That's when Barnes Wallis came to do what he did do.
Yeah. What was your first job when you got to Burton Stather? Was there anything on the site or?
No, the Pioneer Corps had made the ramp.
Yeah.
The concrete ramp.
Yeah.
Back towards the farmhouse, they put on a big square. When the tanks used to come down, and the tracks, there was a great trend there. So what they did was the pioneers come back again, filled the tank in, and made a square, a concrete square.
Concreted it off so they could turn.
Right.
Right.
Now then, after that, we got oodles and oodles of what's it, the big place in Scunthorpe? It's there's
Steelworks, lorry loads of slag, tarmac.
A bit more.
I know Appleby Slag Works and that you got loads of slag and made the roadway.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about the people who brought it.
Yeah.
What they call them? It's still the firm is still there.
Clugston's? Clugston. Bray brought all the slag and the hardcore.
They brought the slag in.
And your route to it, John, was past Villa Farm, evidently straight from outside the pub to Villa Farm.
Yes.
Constructed slag road.
Yeah.
What did you actually do on a daily basis?
The daily basis was maintenance and ideas of raising the screens on the tank and deflating them.
Right. I'm going to just ask you a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
The rumour, Barnes Wallis was on site, it is a rumour. Now you've confirmed it. It was on site.
Yep.
The reason why nobody admits is because it was a secret exercise. Now I'm going to ask you a question. What does the penis mean to you?
The penis was a rocket. Attached to the rocket there was a heavy cable in the middle and two light cables at the side. Now these were on land there and they were coiled up in coils, so it was easy coming out, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah. The reason it was called a penis, because it was in the shape of a penis.
Yes.
And if I remember, it was fired. There was an explosion in the village. Everybody thought the ammunition dump had exploded, but it wasn't. It was the firing of the penis from the rocket.
Correct.
So the thing was imported down there, fired the rocket, and then went away. And that was it landed at the other side of the Trent to help the tanks negotiate the river.
Actually, the thing was, it was called the pendulum.
Right.
And it was the penis stuck to the ground, and the cable come back, and they were hooked on to the tank, and the tank was to take a spare up to the edge of the bank, and then cut their engine off and freewheel right into the water. And the tide used to, the pendulum, you see, the penis was a pendulum.
Yeah.
And when the tide was going out, the tank swung round.
Yeah.
And onto the bank.
Mm.
Same as when the tide was rising, the tank would get this side.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
And
so it was a pendulum, could swing either way.
Yes, and it was called the pendulum.
Right. Right. I don't know how long we've gone now. It's only going to be a short interview, this, but I wanted to get that little bit. And one of the memories I have down with the Canadians, we used to swap chewing gum for fresh eggs, sometimes a chicken if they wanted one or two, acquired from some of the local farmers. My cousin Pete Day, I remember once pulled from one of the coops, getting a chicken out, and he thought it was one of his mates pulling it out, and it turned to be out the village policeman. We didn't get summons, but we got reprimanded. And I just wanted to get that because it goes back a long, long way. I mean, you're now 87?
87 in September.
87 in September. Yeah, and I can remember being a friend of yours from 1950.
When you were just a lad with short trousers.
Yeah, short trousers. Can you remember Irwin at the farm? He used to work at Low's farm, the Italian prisoner of war.
Yes.
Yeah.
We called him what's it called?
I can't remember his second name.
Irwin Yausch was his name.
That's it, Irwin.
Yeah.
And he was a very, very nice chap.
Oh, he was. He was.
He fancied Mary.
Did he? But
Yeah,
you were running
I had
off.
to get a grip in with it, eh?